Binaifa Mirza and I'd like to welcome you all to AskMeBazaar.com's official, exclusive and exquisite vlog, Binaifa's Bonafide Tips. Contouring. That's the buzzword in the world of beauty and makeup right now. It can restructure your face, redefine your face and work its magic like nothing else whatsoever. So today we have with us well-known hair and makeup artist Shireen Merchant. Hi Shireen.
Hi Binaifa.
So Shireen is going to show us the magic and tricks of contouring and highlighting. So is it really difficult, Shireen?
Initially, it is definitely difficult, but once you set your hands on it, then you can really work wonders.
I just can't wait to get started.
So let's go.
Let's begin. So today, Shireen is going to work the magic of contouring and highlighting on the very lovely Anandita.
I'll start by drawing an inverted triangle under her eyes by using a color 2 to 3 shades lighter than her natural skin tone and stretch it down all the way parallel to the bridge of her nose and extend it outwards towards the hairline. Coming to the nose, I would draw a line straight down on the bridge of the nose. This gives length to my nose. I'll continue to highlight the cupid bow and my chin area. I'll draw a triangle also on the forehead. If the forehead is larger, I will use a smaller triangle. But if the forehead is smaller, I will draw a bigger triangle. This will give me an illusion of a bigger forehead. When I am moving to the contouring, I will be using a color 2 to 3 shades darker than her natural skin tone. Okay? And I'll be using a flat brush to do the same.
Okay.
So now I'll be drawing lines all across her face to chisel her features and make it look more shaded and more sharp. Since my model has a more squarish face, I'll try and make my lines a little more thicker along the jawline. This gives a more oval shape to the face. Coming to the nose again, I would like to contour it on either sides of the bridge by creating a straight line down. If the nose is too long, I could also contour on the tip. I'll stretch this line across the eyelids just below my brows. This will give me a shading effect also on the eyelid. I will draw a diagonal line along the hollows of my cheek, the angle being the top of the ear and ending towards the corners of my mouth. Now I'll be trying to fill the gaps between these two colors by using this third color, and it's going to be a very thin layer. After this, the most important step is the blending process. I would use my different brushes to blend different areas. The smaller blending brush is used for blending in my sharp lines of contouring. Binaifa, now as you can see, I'll be changing my brush.
Okay.
I'll be using my fatter brush for my highlighter areas. And this movement is slightly different from the first. As you can see, this is more of a dabbing movement. That's my final blending. It makes the whole look very seamless. Once again, it's dabbing movement, wherein I'm just trying to push in the product into the skin.
Wow, Anandita, you look so pretty.
Thank you so much.
Great. So Shireen, the good news is that you get all these products so easily on AskMeBazaar.com.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What do you do when somebody has a longish face?
Longish face needs a little bit of cutting down on the length, so we work off the contouring lines on the forehead as well as on the chin line. So it makes the face look shorter. Oval is the perfect shape, so you just need to enhance your natural line. Heart shape, you need to concentrate on the two corners of your forehead as well as the high points of your cheeks, and try not to extend your contouring lines towards the corners of your mouth. Round shape, you need to really compress it down. So you need to work on your contouring lines on either sides of the face without doing much on the chin, but you can do it a little below the chin.
So getting your contouring skills right isn't that difficult, isn't it? Just a little bit of practice can get the magic just right. Click on the link below to shop for the products in the story. Until next time, this is Binaifa signing off. Be good, stay well and stay fashionable.